Right, so I'm going to show you how to face off both ends of the shaft. Okay, remember it's cut out on the bandsaw 182mm. I need it to be 180mm. I've got a millimetre to come off both ends. Okay, and I want a nice finish on each end. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pop it in the chuck like so. Okay, and make sure it's secured tightly. I'm going to leave about 15 or 20mm coming out the chuck, so there's plenty in the chuck there to grip. Turn it around, I'll maybe tighten it up on 2 holes. Okay, I've got a lathe cutting tool in there for facing off. Okay, now it should already be set to centre. Okay, well, I'd set the centre off the rotating centre, which I'll push into the tailstock. Okay, I'm going to just push this up to the end like so. I'm going to touch on the end of the bar. I'm going to zero X and Z. Now it's the Z axis that I'm going to feed it in on. The Z axis is this axis here. Can you see the Z axis is moving? Okay, I've reset that on there. Okay, I'm going to move that to minus 0.5, and that's going to be a 0.5 millimetre cut. I'll go like that. Yep. Right, put the guard down. I'm going to check that the machine is in the right gear. So we're on H, red, with 755 RPM. Okay, I'm going to start the machine. Alright, I've made sure I've got my glasses on. I've removed my tie. I've got my dust coat fastened up. Okay. Slowly feed that across. See it facing off. Moving it in the X axis to face off. Moving back. Okay. So then I'm going to move it to -1. That's going to take that 1mm. -1 in the Z axis. I'm going to feed that across. Again, nice and slowly. Okay. Like so. Feed that away. Stop the machine. Okay. Okay, quality control. I'm just going to have a quick look at the finish of it. It's a good finish. There's no dimple on the end, so I know that the tool's cut to the correct centre height. I'll move the tool away so I don't jam my fingers. Right. I'm only taking a small amount off. I'm cutting aluminium, which is very machinable, so I'm not going to worry about putting any coolant on. It's not going to heat up too much to any extent. I'm using a carbide cutting tool as well, which helps. Okay. Yeah. So again, I'm going to tighten it up. I've turned it around. I've tightened it up. Yeah. I'm going to bring the cutting tool up to the edge and touch on and zero. The Z is what I'm looking at there. That Z. I'm going to move that to -0.5 to take that 0.5 millimetre off. And start the machine. Feed it across. First cut. Yeah, feed it back. Okay. Going to move it again. This time to -1. That's going to, take it nice and steady. There we go. Feed it back. Okay. Like so. Stop the machine. Move the tool away. Okay. Have a look at the quality. It looks good. Yeah. Take it out the chuck. There you go. And there's your 2 ends. Faced off. 1 millimetre off both ends. Was 182. Should now be 180mm, which is the correct size.